Information security is the protection of information and its critical elements, including systems and hardware that use, store, and transmit the information. Necessary tools are policy awareness, training, education, and technology program. And here's the history of information security. It began immediately after the first mainframes were developed. Crews developing code-breaking computation during World War II created the first modern computer. Physical control to limit access to sensitive military locations to authorized personnel, and rudimentary in defending against physical thieves, espionage, and damage. The next thing I want to show you is this the CIA, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Um, the value of information comes from the characteristic it possesses defined by CIA triangles. So you have the confidentiality is prevented from the disclosure or exposure to unauthorized individuals or systems. The integrity, it is whole, complete, and uncorrupted. Then the availability, it enables authorized users or computers to access information without interference or obstruction and to receive it in a required format. Um, and yes, there is also approach to information security implementation is bottoms up bottom up approach. Grassroots effort systems administrators attempt to improve security of their systems, teaching technical expertise of individual administrators. Top-down approaches initiated by upper management issue policy, procedure, and processes, determine accountability for each required action. The next slide, this one should be, yeah. So you have like the CEO is on top and then goes to CFO, CIO, COO, and then goes down and down. So this is the top-down approach. The next thing is the security system development lifecycle. The first thing you have the investigation, analysis, logical design, physical design, implementation, maintenance, and change. This is the same phase used in, and this is the same phase used in traditional security system development cycle may be adapted to support specialized implementation of an IS project, identification of specific threats, and creating control to counter them. So the first phase is the investigation. It's a management, identify process outcome, goals, budget, and constraint of the product. Begins with enterprise information security policy. Estimate cost when it's feasible and it's performed. The next one is analysis. It's the risk management has begin documents from investigating phase a study and analyzing existing security policies or program along with documented current threat and associated controls. The next thing is the third phase 3 is the logical design. Create and develop blueprints for information security, incident response action plan, such as continuity planning, incident response disaster recovery. Feasibility analysis to determine whether projects should continue or be outsourced. The the phase 4 is the physical design here. It needed the security technologies evaluated as alternative generated and final design selected. Also develop definition of successful solution and at end of phase feasibility study determine readiness of the project implementation. Which comes to our last phase, the implementation on the standard. Security solutions are acquired, tested, implemented, and tested. Again, personnel issue evaluated, specific training and education program conducted. Entire test package is presented to management for final approval. And this is phase 6, maintenance and change. Which is the most important phase, given the ever-changing threat environment. Often reparation and restoration of information is a constant duel with an unseen adversary. Information security profile of an organization requires constant adaptation as new threats emerge and old threats evolve. So, summary. Information security is a well-informed sense of assurance that the information risk and control are in balance. Computer security began immediately after first mainframes were developed. Successful organizations have multiple layers of security in play, such as physical, personal, operation, communication, network, and information. Security should be considered a balance between protection and availability. Information security must be managed similar to any major system implemented in an organization using a methodology like SDLC. Thank you.